Mike Kavanaugh with HIVHero.org, formerly GayLifeNYC.org, and I'm here with the very handsome Ward Billeisen. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and I've been after this guy for a long time. He's dodged the bullet until now, so welcome here.
Absolutely. Thank you. Glad to be here.
So you're now starring in Anything Goes. Tell me how that is.
It is absolutely my favorite experience I've had so far. Love the company, love the group. It's one of my favorite shows, so I'm really I'm in heaven.
And how is Sutton Foster to work with?
She's wonderful. Her you know how it all trickles down from the top. Whoever's kind of in charge and or the star of the show, it just trickles down through the company. So that's why we're all very happy and just loving our lives. Such a good one.
How was you getting your first Broadway show? What was that feeling like?
Well, I got cast in a show, and because I didn't fit the immediate replacement costumes, I was offered the show on Broadway and then was taken away within the same day. So it was kind of like, yeah, oh man, like what, how can you do that to somebody?
Wait, because the costumes didn't fit?
Yeah, it was an immediate replacement for somebody who got injured. So
I would have said, I'll alter them.
I did say that. I said, I can sew. I'll make my, because back like 10 years ago, I was just like yearning to be on Broadway. And anyway, so that happened a couple times. And then through the same casting director, who apologized, right and left. But when I got my first Broadway show, it was basically, here you go. We're so sorry. So it ended up being great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, and what show was that?
That was Fiddler on the Roof.
All right. Love that show. So, Ward, as you know, my name is Michael Kavanaugh, and I'm a big Irish man. That's why I'm wearing green. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and you are our St. Patrick's Broadway Hero of the Month. Where do you like to go drinking?
Where do I like to go drinking? I love the Hourglass Tavern. A couple friends of mine own that, so I go there when I can.
Just so you know, I'm there all the time too. I'm surprised I haven't run into you.
Right. And also, my favorite wine bar in the neighborhood is Reposo, Reposo 46. Okay, so I frequent there a lot.
Okay. And are you single?
I am single. Yeah.
Currently single. Okay. So if you wanna stalk Ward, then he's in Anything Goes. Go backstage, bring champagne, bring candy, bring jewels, because, we need to be impressed, and, Ward can, give me a little cut of that. That'd be great. So, Ward, recently I heard that President Clinton and his daughter came to see Anything Goes and went backstage to meet you guys. How was that experience?
It was great. I mean, that's the best thing about being in the business. You get to meet the most random people at the most random times. I remember the curtain coming up, and I spotted them right away. I was like, okay, the Clintons are watching our show right now. So we didn't even have any idea that they were going to come backstage. So there I am getting ready for the second act to get in our tuxedos and stuff, and walk upstairs and just walk right by him, almost not recognizing him. And the photographer stopped us, and they're like, here, take a picture real quick. I was like, okay. I can't say no to that. And it was, kind of brief, but, I can't imagine being always in the public eye like that and just being so tired all the time. So it was so nice that they took the time to come back and say hello.
That's awesome. My favorite president, just let me tell you, Monica Lewinsky, that should have been a paid position, and I think it should be a paid position for all of our presidents. Maybe that would solve the world's problems. A more relaxed president. So, Ward, you travel quite a bit doing shows. What's the most exciting place you've ever been?
Gosh, I've literally been. I've performed in 50 states. I'm sorry, 49 of the 50 states. Alaska, I haven't yet. Performed in China. I think. Marrakesh, Morocco was my favorite, where I performed. We performed for, we did a music review type thing, about an hour and 15-minute show for them. Got to fly over there, perform over there. It was really great. So that was 2 New Year's ago.
Oh, that's awesome. So if you want to make Ward's dreams come true, then if you're in an Eskimo, someplace in Alaska, please just book Ward so that we can say he did all 50, okay? Come on. Put on your snow boots. Go see Ward, starring in Frozen Broadway. Yes. Ward, do you have any stupid people tricks you can do?
sounds like a baby is in my mouth.
Okay, let's see that.
Excuse me, can you let me out of here?
Okay, come on. That is a great stupid human trick. I'm so happy that we got that out of him. Thank you very much, Ward. So, Ward, one of the things I love about you and I love about all our Broadway heroes is your participation in Broadway Bares for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Tell us why that's so important to you.
Well, with Broadway Bares and all of the functions that they put on, just to be able to give back, there's so many people in need and so many people that can't take care of themselves for one reason or the other. The amount of love and care that comes from all of the people at Broadway Cares and all of the people that donate their time and their talents, I mean, what could be better? I love to perform. It's one of my favorite things on earth. And if I can do that for a bunch of people who are willing and wanting to support the cause, it's best of both worlds. It's so important to reach out and help other people in any facet of your life. And Broadway Cares creates such an easy way to do that for us while we're doing our show, or even if you're not in a show.
And we get to see with almost nothing on. How does it feel to be a stripper?
It's pretty fun. When you're in shape and you are proud of what you look like, it's the best thing ever.
I hear all you guys are work out for 5 months, ridiculously, just to get in shape for this.
Well, it's fun. We have to work out and keep our bodies in good shape anyways for our shows as dancers. And it's actually quite nice, especially the time of Broadway Bares is right before summer. So you get all your winter weight off and, look fantastic, and then you don't really have to worry about anything all summer long.
That's right. And listen, so this is the best show of the year, my favorite event of all time. Please go. It's in June. You can find out about it by going to BroadwayBares.com or BroadwayCares.org. You can also find it on my website under Do This. Get your tickets now. So, Ward, new cases of HIV and AIDS are on the uprise in the United States, especially with young people between the ages of 13 and 19 and minorities. Don't you think it's amazingly important to be tested and to be safe in this day and age?
Absolutely. There's the amazing drugs and things that you can take that get your counts to the right place and all that, but that doesn't cure you. It doesn't keep you safe. Your health can change. Even if you're on the drugs that you're taking, your health can change at a moment's notice. And, it can be fatal still, and it is very much still prominent. And for kids, you're reading about these great things and thinking, well, I'll just, if I get it, I'll take that. It's not true. Not everybody's body reacts to the drugs the same way. You want to be as healthy as possible and be able to do and follow your dreams. Why test fate? Why test, why put yourself in that position? Being safe, using condoms, getting tested as much as possible. If you're sexually active, you need to know yourself for yourself, and you need to ask the question before you have sex, before anything. You need to have that conversation. It's an awkward conversation. It's not something that anyone looks forward to. But if you don't, and you're not being safe, then you're putting yourself at risk in so many ways that it's not worth it.
One thing I would like to add to that is that a conversation is one thing, but there are people that still lie about their status. So you can't just believe someone when they say that they're negative. You need to use a condom. And if you get in a relationship, my advice is you should really go and get tested together. I really think that's important. We have a new function on my website on HIVhero.org. You can find testing facilities and confidential testing by just putting in your zip code. It'll find the closest place to you. So please use that and be safe out there. So, Ward, our slogan is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
I think condoms are hot.
All right, you heard it from Ward. Please wrap it up. Okay, Ward, now we're going to do my favorite part of the interview, which is the either or. So I'm going to ask you these questions. Please answer as quickly as you can, and hopefully I won't hit you in the face like I have in other cases. Okay, ready?
All right.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Drinks or dinner?
Dinner.
Book or magazine?
Book.
Comedy or documentary?
Comedy.
Reality show or scripted show?
Scripted show.
GQ or Vogue?
GQ.
Grinder or video game?
Video game.
Shower or bath?
Shower.
Heat wave or blizzard?
Heat wave.
Blonde or brunette?
Blonde.
Long hair or short hair?
Short.
Older men or younger men?
Older.
Lights on or in the dark for sex?
Lights on.
Speedos or trunks?
Speedos.
And naked or PJs in bed?
Naked.
All right. They all should be naked, these beautiful boys, and I'm telling you, let's just think about that for a moment. Yes. Well, Ward, I want to thank you so much for being our March Broadway Hero of the Month. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. And please go see Anything Goes. It's an amazing show. You'll love it. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Really enjoyed it. Hi, I'm Ward Billeisen. I'm proud to be Hero of the Month for HIVhero.org. Please be safe and come see Anything Goes. It's a great show. Wrap it up.